on the clock. Pecan, 2 seconds. Pecan for the lead. Got it! He got the record at the buzzer! The break for three. Buried! Gallagher pulls up. Gallagher rims it out the field. Slams it down. Cooley up ahead. Dombrowski, the freshman, off the window and one. Go back to Evans, corner three, got it! There's Rowe with the exclamation point as Dunny slams it down. Far side, Dawson unloads, knocks it home. Jenna Dawson by Teslovich, and puts it on the floor. Right, looks to drive in, Epps floats it up, got it! He got it! There's 1,000 for Bryce Epps. It's game number 2 of the evening here on MVI Live. Alex Lyons with you for all the action of this one as we have Lee Supply and Dax Thomas State Farm. Appreciate Liam Bellin running camera forces on the call with me for game number 1, where we saw AMD Industries hang on for the 67-53 victory. Was a much closer game than the score indicated. 28-25, MoFlo was leading at the half, but unable to hang on, as now it is turning our attentions to Dax Thomas State Farm and Lee Supply Company. Lee Supply 4-3 on the season, looking to keep the winning ways going after giving AMD their first loss of the season just a few days ago, as Lee Supply and Dax Thomas State Farm coming up next here on MVI Live as we get set for what should be a very good matchup between these two teams, as State Farm unable to go last play date, which was Monday, as they picked up a forfeit loss to Edward Jones, who will take on Cedarbrook in the final game of the evening. And on the other side, Lee Supply right now sits third, tied with Edward Jones, but due to scoring differential, sits just a little behind them inside the standings as we get set for this one here on MVI Live, as Dax Thomas State Farm 1-6 on the season, looking to find a way to get a win here versus this Lee Supply squad, as it's going to be Hall and Rachel Manfredo sending us underway for the opening tip. As opening tip up, one by Hall, but bounces right. That's to Creech, and Creech up, no good. Rebound underneath, put back up and in. It's Skylar Still, or excuse me, make that Autumn Matthews cleaning it up underneath. As it's 2-0 Lee Supply. On top early on. As driving in and getting the answer is Ella Chupka. 2-2 game here early on. There's Black. Black, left elbow. Rachel Black rolling inside to Manfredo. Manfredo spins middle of the lane, up and in for Rachel Manfredo. As Rachel Manfredo makes it a 4-2 lead here. As at the other end, McCoy off the mark with the 3-ball. Underneath, rebound, grab down. That's by Jenna Dawson. Dawson into the front court. Dawson left block inside. Manfredo lays it in again. 2 trips down for Rachel Manfredo with 2 buckets. As at the other end, knocked away by Manfredo. Now it's Jenna Dawson. Skipped off far side. That's to Creech. London Creech into the front court. Creech. Now Manfredo up top. Rachel Manfredo controls it. Manfredo to Creech, far side. London Creech, top of the key. Creech, handoff Dawson. Dawson, right elbow, almost has it taken away. Jenna Dawson. Dawson, handoff Creech. London Creech rolls right. Creech inside, off the fingertips. Matthews corrals it, lays it up and in. 4 points now for Autumn Matthews, and it's a 6-2 lead here for Lee Supply. Rodriguez into the corner, controlled there, shot up, no good, long rebound. There's Benlock. Benlock to McCoy, back to the near side, Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez surveying her options. Rodriguez rolls right. Rodriguez to the foul line. Rodriguez kick out. Benlock far side. Benlock to Chupka, top of the key. Ella Chupka rolls left. Guarded tightly now. That's by Creech outside. Hall from the corner off the iron. Rebound Rachel Black. Here's Black in transition. Driving in. Black denied. Rebound Brooke McCoy. McCoy back the other way in transition. McCoy, now it's Chupka. Chupka drives right, block, kicks across. Now outside, Benlock for three. Got it! Benlock the triple. And an Axe Thomas State Farm timeout. As Benlock, a huge three there to cut into this deficit, 8-5 with 13-18 remaining here in the opening half. Again, Monessen Florist falls to AMD in game one here this evening. Lee Supply trying to keep themselves in the driver's seat for a middle tier playoff spot if they can find a way to get a win here against State Farm. 13-18 remaining here in the half. Lee Supply again coming off a victory versus AMD. State Farm a forfeit loss to Edward Jones. Inbound, London Creech up over the center court logo. London Creech rolling left, left block Creech. She's fouled and London's gonna shoot a pair. Foul goes against Erica Hall, her first team first, with 13:08 remaining here in the half. Creech sends it up off the iron, back out. London Creech was not here for the victory by Lee Supply over AMD. Empty trip, but Manfredo puts it up and in. Great finish by Rachel Manfredo. Now back the other way, here's Ella Chupka. Kick out, there's Chupka. Chupka, now it's Benlock. Benlock to Rodriguez. Rodriguez backpedals, surveying her options. Now it's McCoy. McCoy up top, Brooke McCoy. Tessa Rodriguez surveys, 12:30 remaining here in the half. Up top, Ella Chupka. Chupka rolling left, Chupka surveys. Chupka drives left block, Ella off the window for two more. 4 points for Ella Chupka. Making it a 10-7 game. Is outside shot, no good. Rebound poked free. Now it's Rodriguez back the other direction. Chupka all alone, and Ella Chupka makes it a 1-point game. Underneath Manfredo. Manfredo right hand up. She's fouled. It's going to go against Chupka, her first, team second. Sending Rachel Manfredo, rising junior at McKeesport, to the line. First one up and in for Manfredo. Has 7 points now. 11-9 your score. Manfredo through the motions, back iron out, rebound, London Creech. Creech to Manfredo inside. Manfredo fires it up, and Rachel will go to the line once again. Brooke McCoy gets the personal, her first, team third here in the first half. 11:47 remaining, opening half. Manfredo up, no good off the front iron. 1 for 3 now from the line is Rachel Manfredo. Second one up and in. Manfredo up to 8 points. It's now a 12-9 lead here for Lee Supply. As there's Rodriguez, Tessa Rodriguez working back. Rodriguez, left elbow up top. Kick to Rodriguez, got Creech in the air. Rodriguez pulls up, won't go. Back the other way, London Creech knocked free and out of bounds. Last touch by Rodriguez, and that means Lee Supply will take over with 11:44 remaining here in the half. Creech, left wing, inside Matthews, out of Matthews. Now it's Dawson. Jenna from the corner for three, got it! And that could be trouble for Dax Thomas State Farm. If Jenna Dawson gets going early on, sometimes there's no stopping her. As the first shot by Dawson is in, 15-9 lead here for Lee Supply as it all possessions the call with 11:19 remaining opening half, 15-9, Lee Supply on top. Saliga in, Benlock out. Now it's McCoy, Brooke McCoy rolling top of the key. McCoy to Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez driving, puts it up, no good. Rebound, grab down out of Matthews, flips it to London Creech. Creech underneath Manfredo, right hand up and in. Double digits for Manfredo here in the opening half. 17-9 lead for Lee Supply as there's Rodriguez, rolls left, right hand layup, and Rodriguez on the board. Double digits goes Dax Thomas State Farm, 17-11 your score. Pair of Bell Vernon teammates guarding each other. It's Dawson with the ball, guarded by Rodriguez. Far side, Rachel Black controls. Black inside, denied by Kenzie Saliga. Now it's McCoy up ahead, Hall all alone. And Hall off the mark, but fouled by London Creech. Erica Hall set to shoot free throws for the first time tonight for anybody from State Farm. First one up and in for Erica Hall. As Rodriguez out, Riley Vinik in. 10:26 remaining here, opening half. It's Erica Hall at the stripe. Hall through the motions, right hand up and in. 2 for 2 goes Erica Hall. As Dax Thomas State Farm inches closer, driving in. Skyler still no good. Rebound, Matthews puts it up and in. Out of Matthews, third bucket of the evening. She has 6. Now it's Chupka wheeling back. Chupka drives, right block. Ella off the glass, no good. Saliga can't finish as the rebound grabbed down. Now it's McCoy, Brooke McCoy. Far side, Vinik, Riley Vinik to Chupka. Chupka working in, now top of the key. Chupka outside for 3, off the mark. Rebound grabbed down, shot up and fouled was Erica Hall. Guilty party Massey. Angelina Massey, her first, team second. Massey's second game of the summer. Again, will not be able to play 5 games, but is still eligible for the postseason. Hall now 3 for 3 from the stripe. Due to missing the first half of the season, all due to injury. Second one up, no good. Edward Jones will get some reinforcements tonight in their game, as looks like Evans will be back for the first time in a long time. Rebound and a foul. Massey picks up her second. About 2 seconds and 2 fouls on Angelina Massey. Matthews replaced by Caroline Summer. Angelina Massey's younger sister Bella on this Dax Thomas State Farm team. 19-14 Lee Supply lead. McCoy up top. Brooke McCoy, a first round pick this year, finds Vinik. Now it's Ella Chupka. Chupka has been the catalyst for Dax Thomas all season long, as that one's fired out. (9:11) remaining opening half. They're still inside. Great defense by Ella Chupka. Back the other way, it's Riley Vinik. Vinik to Saliga, deflects to Chupka. Chupka top of the key. Ella directing traffic from up top. Pressured by Jenna Dawson. Chupka driving, right block, Chupka lays it up and in. Great take by Ella Chupka, she has 8. As inside, Manfredo up and under, no good, but will shoot 2. Kenzie Saliga gets the personal, that will send Rachel Manfredo to the line. $11 points now for Rachel Manfredo, lead back to 4, 2016, about halfway through this opening half here on MVI Live. Manfredo knocks down the second, give her 12. 21-16, your score here in favor of Lee Supply. There's Hall, right block up and over Manfredo. She's fouled by Rachel as Erica Hall back to the line for the 3rd time tonight. 3 for 4. Hall sends it up and sends it in. All 4 of Erica's points belong to her from the charity stripe. Hall, second one up and in as well. 5 points now for Erica Hall. Here is London Creech, someone that Lee Supply wants to get going. Creech driving, kick out, Summer, left side, Caroline, Summer, top of the key, Caroline guarded lightly by Kenzie Saliga, looking inside. And now a double dribble called on Caroline Summer, sending us back the other direction with 8:08 remaining in the opening half and a 3-point Lee Supply advantage. Here's Chupka. Chupka has it taken away. That's London Creech, the steal. Creech in transition. London to Massey, no good. Rebound ripped down. That's Ella Chupka in transition. Chupka pushes the pace. Kick out. Hall from the corner for 3. Side iron and out. Rebound. Saliga knocked out by Skylar Still. Still lucky she didn't pick up the personal there. As triggered down to our right. That's Ella Chupka. Hall wants the top of the key, now cuts through the lane. Venick left all alone. Riley Venick, kick out. Now it's Kenzie Saliga to McCoy, top of the key. Brooke McCoy driving right, block McCoy, denied. Great play by Mia Sosterik. Here Sosterik over the center court logo. Mia Sosterik got it off to Skylar Still. There's Creech for 3, front iron, no good. Rebound watched out of bounds, and Dax Thomas State Farm will take back over. Inbound, Chupka got it. That's to Riley Venick. There's Hall. Now it's Kaylin Settles driving in on her future high school teammate, former middle school teammate Mia Sosterik, as Venick off the mark for 3. Rebounds. Settles, no good. Now it's Hall's turn, blocked by Manfredo. Here comes London Creech. Creech up top, foul line, right block. London fouled. She'll shoot 2. London Creech shooting 2 now. 0 for 2 from the line. No points thus far for Creech until now. 22-18 your score in favor of Lee Supply as Manfredo out, Matthews in. Second one hits as well. 2 for 2 for London Creech as she's on the board. Chupka left side, Ella back pedals. Ella Chupka spinning, left block, Chupka fouled by Creech. Second foul on London Creech. Ella Chupka at the line, trying to cut into this deficit. 8 points thus far. Will stay there for now as she misses the front end. As Jenna Dawson back in, Skylar still out. Jenna Dawson double digits in her last 2 games. As Chupka knocks down the back end, up to 9 points. 23-19, 6:33 remaining in the half. As Dawson drives in, fires it up, no good. Rebound, Kenzie Saliga. Now it's Chupka, far side. There's Hall, back outside. Saliga, left side, 3. Off the mark, out of bounds. Lee Supply gets it back. Here comes Creech, 6:10 remaining. London Creech rolls, foul line. Creech down the lane, left-hander will not go. Now it's Riley Vinik. Vinik, far side, Erica Hall. Hall spinning in, kick out. That's Vinik, Riley Vinik up top to Brooke McCoy. McCoy rolling right, guarded by Black. Far side, Vinik. Vinik now wheels back out, taken by Hall off the feed from Vinik. Inside McCoy, kick out Saliga. One more, settles, going to work inside. And Kaylin settles, foul, driving in. Rachel Black was in the vicinity. She's the guilty party. 5:41 remaining in the half. 23-19 your score in favor of Lee Supply. First shot up, no good for Kaylin Settles. Chupka back in, Riley Vinik out. No good as Settles an empty trip. Here comes Rachel Black. Black driving left block. Kick out there, Solsteric for 3, drains it! Mia Solsteric from outside as Lee Supply increases the advantage. As in the other end, McCoy off the mark. Here comes Rachel Manfredo. 5:16 remaining in the half. Manfredo outside. Rachel Manfredo inside Matthews. Kick out. Dawson for 3 again. Back iron, no. Second chance opportunity possibility is on the floor. Went Black and McCoy, and the tie-up is called, and it's going to stay with Lee Supply off the goal possession. Saliga out. Rodriguez will check back in. Dawson the trigger, goes outside. Black for 3 off the inbound, no good. Rebound watched out of bounds by Anna Matthews as she could not get there in time. And the other direction we go. And a sports day filled with surprises. Monessen Flores try to do their best to surprise the MVISBL with a victory. However, AMD unable to do that. Now it's State Farm's turn, looking for a surprise upset win over Lee Supply if they can get it. As there goes Erica Hall spinning in, puts it up, no good. Rebound Manfredo. And if didn't understand the day full of surprises, NHL free agency today, plenty of surprises in the sports world, and trying to see if we'll get any here in the MVISBL. Of course, a number of surprises in that front. Johnny Gaudreau going to Columbus. Malkin re-signing last night for the Penguins. So constant surprises in the world of sports, and seeing if Dax Thomas State Farm can get a big win here. But right now the offense is cold against this Lee Supply team as Manfredo controls up top. Manfredo all alone inside. Ada Matthews up. She's fouled by Ella Chupka. Second on Ella Chupka. 4:10 remaining in the half. 26-19 your score. Lee Supply leading Dax Thomas State Farm. First shot up and in is Autumn Matthews. 7 points right now for the rising junior from Yock. Matthews, back iron and in. Iron kind to Autumn Matthews. As here's Rodriguez. Tessa up top. Now it's taken by Chupka outside for 3 off the mark and out of bounds. Jenna Dawson controls, 3:50 remaining in the half. Dawson drives, kick out. That's Tatum Olzak. Tatum rolling right. Now it's taken by Black. Black stops up. Rachel Black surrounded. Turns it over. That's Erica Hall with the steal. Finds Rodriguez. But Dawson takes it away. 2-on-0. Matthews to Manfredo. And Rachel Manfredo, 14 first half points. And it's 30-19 in favor of Lee Supply. As there is Hall, kick out settles, back to Erica Hall in the right corner. Now it's McCoy, pulls up McCoy, no good. Rebound, Manfredo goes to Dawson. Dawson brings it up over the timeline. Jenna rolling right. Jenna Dawson, foul line, left elbow, kick out. Black thought about the three, now drives to the right side. Black, no good. Rebound, pinball's free to Kaylin Settles. Lost the handle and Jenna Dawson just watches it out. And it's going to go to Dax Thomas State Farm with 2:49 remaining here in the half. Actually switch that. They're going to give it to Lee Supply. Matthews out, Summer back in, as here is Rachel Black over the center court stripe controlling the ball. Inside, Manfredo surrounded up. She's fouled again. Rachel Manfredo once again heading to the charity stripe. First one up and in for Manfredo. 15 points now for the rising junior at McKeesport. Manfredo, second one. Back iron and out. Rebound, Riley Vinik. Vinik over the timeline. Vinik to McCoy up top. 31-19, 2:32 remaining here in the half. There's McCoy. McCoy swings it. Tessa Rodriguez on the near side, guarded lightly by Jenna Dawson. Rodriguez. Now it's Hall. Hall kick out. Benlock from the corner. Off the iron. Rebound, Rachel Manfredo. Manfredo up over the timeline she goes. Manfredo, now it's taken by Black. Black drives in. Black underneath, surrounded, loses the handle as taking it away was Benlock. Up to Hall, one-on-one with Manfredo. Hall no good. Rebound, pinballs, bounces to Manfredo. Here's Rachel in transition. Rachel down the lane, up off the window for two again. 17 for Rachel Manfredo in half number one. Now it's Rodriguez, poked away by Black. Black off and running, great hustle to get back by Vinik, but following up with Summer, no good. Now it's McCoy, stripped away by Black. Deflected free. As finding it on the floor, Caroline Summer, and a timeout called by Coach Caitlin Slagus and Lee Supply with 1:27 remaining here in the half. 30-second timeout to make sure they maintain possession here in half number one. Big thanks to our friends at Lee Supply Company, who have been the area's leader in sales of pipe and plumbing systems for nearly 60 years. Family owned and operated with a commitment to assuring their clients the best overall and exceptional performance and support possible. Lee Supply serving the Mon Valley since 1954. 1:27 remaining in the half. The third place team in the MVISBL right now controlling things, 33-19. Lee Supply, just as their seeding marks, that's where their scoring averages lie. Third highest scoring team, third best scoring defense at 54.8 points per game and 49.7 points against per game. One of only three teams entering play tonight with a positive scoring differential. AMD first, plus 63 coming in that increase, plus 35 for Lee Supply, and even was Dax Thomas State Farm as a foul on Summer. Summer was fouled by Brooke McCoy going up for the shot. As Caroline Summer will shoot two. Dax Thomas State Farm, second best scoring defense in the MVI SBL, but the issue is the worst scoring offense at 48.4 points per game in both of those categories. Summer up and in, hits the back end. Caroline Summer on the board, and it's 34-19. Lee Supply on top as Rodriguez around still. Rodriguez straight to the cylinder, no good. And nobody else underneath, so an easy board for Still. Into the front court, Skylar Still pedals back. Still, foul line, down the lane, kick out Summer, left block to the right side, no good. Rebound, Brooke McCoy. McCoy controlling the offense, up ahead to Hall. Hall skips across, Benlock left alone for three, drains it again! Benlock's second three of the game. And that one's huge, 2-inch closer for Dax Thomas State Farm. 30 seconds remaining, and London Creech answers with three of her own. It's been a quiet first half for Creech, but it's now 37-22 Lee Supply. Rodriguez with 10, Rodriguez to McCoy in the corner. McCoy pressured tightly by Summer. Up top, McCoy pulls the trigger, deflected on its way in. Phoenix saves it. Almost. 0.1 on the clock. As they will make them inbounded, as Phoenix got the steal. Will not have enough time to fire it away, and at the end of one. 37-22, Lee Supply on top of Dax Thomas State Farm right here on your home for the MVISBL MVI Live.
There is nothing like a refreshing cup of quality coffee to start your day. Brand new to the Mon Valley is His Place Coffee Community and more. Every morning our beans are ground at just the right time to give you that perfect cup of coffee or coffee specialty. Enjoy a fresh made baked good to help start your day? Not a coffee drinker or looking for something different? Try one of our Frap Shakes Refreshers or specialty cremosos. From 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., it is more than just a coffee shop. Every cup of coffee helps us bring hope back into the community through our tutoring, reading, and single parenting programs. That is why we are His Place Coffee Community and more, located 103rd Street in Monessen.
So both my parents played in college. It's actually how they met, and it's just been a part of my family for a really long time. My older sister played, so I would always, end up at the gym going to her practices. From there, just the amount of time spent in the gym, I really just kind of fell in love with it.
So I think I started playing when I was like 4, and I used to go see my sister play her high school games at Gateway. And actually, we were the same number, so that inspired me to start wearing 4. And she was always pretty good at it, but she ended up stopped playing. But I saw how good she was, and I thought I'd give it a try myself.
I don't even know what I would do without basketball. It's just become such a big part of me.
Passionate. I'm very passionate about the game. This is my life. This is all I do.
I just like the fact that you don't feel like you have to do something yourself. That feeling of I'm not alone. Like I have somebody who feels the same things I do, that, if I'm having a rough one, they'll be right there beside me to pat me on the back and say, like, you got the next one. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine.
It takes a lot of discipline. I think if you want to get to the level you want to be at, you have to keep doing it. You got to keep progressing, because if you're not, then someone else is.
We're all working so hard towards the same goal. It's more like keeping up your end of the bargain to make sure everyone can feel that success.
Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, a third-generation family-owned and operated business since 1964. Whether you are looking to propose, promise, celebrate, or surprise, Marbills has the expertise, selection, and price to make your shopping experience relaxed and easy. Visit our showroom located at 112 Pricedale Road in Bell Vernon, or call us at 724-929-6633. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, your journey, your jeweler. Back here, half number 2 coming at you on MVI Live, and it's Lee Supply 37, Dax Thomas State Farm 22. As we get set for the second half, Rachel Manfredo came to play in half number 1. for this Lee Supply squad. 17 points in the first half for Manfredo. Only player in double digits for Lee Supply, as there's Benlock off the mark. She hit 2 triples in the opening frame. As back the other way. There's Creech. Right side, London Creech. 37-22 your score. Creech driving in, kicks inside. Matthews up, no good. Second time and one. Autumn Matthews, double digits for the first time this season. Chance for the old school three-point play. No good. Rebound grabbed down by Brooke McCoy. Back the other way. McCoy floats it underneath. Chupka right hand, no good. Passed up an easy shot for a harder one. And Chupka paid for it as here comes Manfredo. Right side, now it's taken by Creech inside. Matthews again up, no good. Rebound grab down, that's Ella Chupka pushing the pace. Chupka driving straight down the lane. Hall wasn't ready for the feed. Pinballs to Benlock. Benlock outside, Brooke McCoy. McCoy, now it's Rodriguez to Benlock up top. Brooke McCoy to Tessa Rodriguez. 14:48 remaining here, half number 2 of game number 2 this evening. Driving in Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez, kick across. McCoy left alone. No good from the corner. Rebound, Rachel Manfredo. Rachel Manfredo averaging 7.2 rebounds a game as Dawson off the mark. Hasn't made a shot since her first one of the game. Only taken 3 as Erica Hall uncontested down the lane, up for 2, and it's 39-34 with 14:20 remaining in the half as Dax Thomas State Farm will take a timeout. Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good, and that's why your State Farm agent, Dax Thomas, is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everybody. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy so you can be prepared for all life's surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. As also a big thank you to Cyber Athletics. Of course, you heard from them at the half, as Cyber Athletics always provides their best services for their clients while always trying to achieve their clients' trust and satisfaction by striving to help young athletes develop using technology-based skills and development tools in competition. For more information, visit cyberathletics.com. There is Creech, London Creech, right side, triple, buries it, London. London Creech starting to come alive. Now it's McCoy. McCoy driving, left side, Brooke McCoy up top. There's Erica Hall, now it's Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Hall, right elbow, kick out far side. Benlock for 3, no good. Rebound, London Creech. Creech, near side. Creech skips it across. That's the Manfredo, far side. Dawson sees the lane, takes advantage, and Jenna Dawson fouled. That's Brooke McCoy's third, team first this half, and that will send Jenna Dawson to the line. Dawson knocks down the first, give Jenna 4. Jenna 2 for 2, 5 points now for the rising Bell Vernon senior. 20-point lead here for Lee Supplies. There's Rodriguez. As McCoy. Now it's Hall. Hall back to Brooke up top. Brooke McCoy drives in, right block, and Brooke McCoy will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Guilty party is Autumn Matthews, her first, team first this half. First shot up and in for Brooke McCoy, the rising senior from Hempfield. First bucket, or point I should say today, for Brooke McCoy. As McCoy back iron, no good. Rebound McCoy. McCoy up top, there's Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez controlling as a two-trip possession here for Dax Thomas State Farm, getting the rebound off the free throw miss. But Creech the steal. London drives. London puts it up, and London Creech give her 10. 46-25 as London Creech increases the advantage. Now it's Erica Hall guarded by Manfredo. She's scoreless this half, still sits at 17, which is over her season average of 15.8. As McCoy pulls up, 16 out, back iron no, and hauling down the rebound is Jenna Dawson. Dawson skips it far side, Black. Black drives in, kick out. Dawson thought about the three. Now Jenna steps back beyond the perimeter. Jenna Dawson drives, left block down the lane, no good. Great defense underneath by Benlock and Saliga. Back the other way, Manfredo the steal. Over the divider goes Manfredo, pulls up for three, off the mark was Manfredo. And back the other way we go as Ella Chepka back in. Benlock out. Tessa Rodriguez gets the inbound, and here comes Rodriguez over the timeline. Tessa Rodriguez. Now it's McCoy to Saliga. Kenzie Saliga, left wing, up top. Controlled now by Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez shuffling right side. Rodriguez floats it in. Chupka denied by Skylar Still. Ball makes its way to Rachel Manfredo. Manfredo, now it's Skylar Still for three. Off the mark, rebound McCoy. Back the other way, Brooke McCoy leading the charge. Left side, McCoy pulls up, in and out, rebound easy for London Creech. Now it's Creech. Dawson wanted it, but Creech controls herself. Still up top inside instead to Manfredo, fouled by Brooke McCoy. Should be Brooks' fourth foul, team's second this half. As Manfredo up and off the iron and in. Rachel Manfredo, 18 points now. First point this half for the rising junior. Manfredo off the iron, no good. Rebound, putting it up and putting it in is London Creech. 49-25 now. 10:56 remaining here in the half. Now it's the league up top, Rodriguez. Rodriguez rolls right. Rodriguez, far side, McCoy. Brooke McCoy. Now it's Rodriguez inside. Saliga tries to go back out, but she's fouled first. As McCoy put it up for good measure, went in, and first one that's actually went through for Brooke McCoy from outside. And, you know, sometimes it takes that visualization to put the ball through the basket. Never a bad thing. See if next shot for McCoy she gets does fall, and she'll come out for the time being. Does have 4 fouls. Saliga will try her luck from three. No good. London Creech the rebound. Creech, left side. London Creech drives. Creech to Manfredo, right hand, banks it in. 20 points for Rachel Manfredo. As outside, Riley Vinik off the iron, rebound Saliga. Bounce pass taken away, Caroline Summer. Summer has Sosteric up ahead. Mia Sosteric with it, driving around the paint. Kicks it out, Creech for three, front iron no good. Rebound Skylar Still, back out beyond the perimeter. Still now drives in, turns it over Erica Hall. 9:50 remaining in the half. As a steal by Still, 2-on-1, Still to Creech. Creech with the right hand, no good. Rebound Skylar Still. Still middle of the lane, she's fouled, and Skylar Still will shoot two. Erica Hall picks up the personal. Skylar Still scoreless tonight, the rising sophomore at Winchester Thurston. Goes through the motions. Skylar puts it up, puts it through. First point of the evening for Skylar Still. Still looking to go 2 for 2, 9:38 remaining in the half. Skylar, no good. Rebound, Manfredo. Kick out, so Sterick. Off the deflection into the backcourt, so no violation. Rachel Black, or make that Caroline Summer, in the front court. Summer, handoff, Skylar Still. Pedals back, Skylar Still, top of the key. Now it's Sterick. Mia Sterick to Still. Skylar Still, driving in, down the lane, Still has it knocked out. And Dax Thomas State Farm takes over. McCoy and settles in. Rodriguez and Hall out. As into the front court comes Ella Chupka. Chupka on the evening, 9 points all in the first half. Kick out. That's Kaylin Settles. Settles fires it up, no good. Rebound, grab down, Skylar Still. Here's Still in transition. Skylar, right wing. Skylar Still. Up top, Angelina Massey. Massey rolling. Massey has it knocked away and out, or a foul, as the guilty party. Look to be Ella Chupka. So Sterick backcourt, Skylar Still. Still up over the timeline, right side, shuffling. Skylar guarded tightly by Phoenix. Still spinning in. Taken away by Benlock. Here comes Benlock in transition. Benlock up top, driving right. Now wheels back outside. Now it's McCoy. One more pass near side. Controlled by Vinick. Vinick works in, no good. Rebound, Mia Sterick. Sterick into the front court. Sterick blocked by Settles. Now Olzak outside. Massey for three. Off the mark, rebound McCoy. McCoy slowing the pace. Here's Brooke McCoy around Olzak. Lost it but got it back. Left side, kicks it up top. Kaylin Settles, far side. Now Saliga off to Vinick. Back to Kaylin Settles. Now it's Riley Vinick. Vinick rolling right inside. Knocked down and out of bounds. Last touch by Lee Supply. As entering will be Rachel Black and Autumn Matthews. 7:47 remaining here. Half number 2. Big lead for Lee Supply. Edward Jones will have to look to pull even with Lee Supply in the final game of the evening. As outside corner 3, no good. Letting that fly was Benlock. Settles knocks it off Massey, and out. Great hustle play by Kaylin Settles. Phoenix gets it in, taken away by Matthews off the inbound. Autumn, 10 points. Now it's Black left side 3, no good. Rebound grab by Settles. Settles can't get it past Black, and it pinballs out of bounds. As great hustle by Lee Supply will get them possession back with 7:18 remaining in the half. Mia Sterick controlling the point. Sterick up top, pulls the trigger from deep. Got it! Sterick again. Second 3 of the evening for Mia Sterick, matching her season high of 6. Rising freshman at EF along with Kaylin Settles, who plays for Dax Thomas. Rebound Saliga off the McCoy miss. Now it's Vinick to Kaylin Settles, guarded by Massey. Massey all over Kaylin Settles. Settles spinning right block. Settles up. She's fouled by Massey. And that's the third foul on Massey here this evening. First shot, no good by Kaylin Settles. 0 for 3 from the foul line for the rising freshman. From EF as Settles, another empty trip. As here comes Black back the other way. Rachel Black driving. Black no good. As underneath a tie-up forced. And a timeout now called here by Dax Thomas State Farm to talk things over, down 55-25 with 5:51 remaining here in the half. And something we mentioned earlier this season, twins have become kind of a common occurrence in the MVISBL this season. As, of course, we have Bree and Brandon battles for their respective squads. Bree played in the first game here this evening. And in this game, Autumn Matthews' twin brother, as I was saying, sets of twins, Austin, plays for Elite Physical Therapy. Two youngsters that have been playing basketball together for a long time. Picture of the two of them back when actually I had the privilege of coaching both of those young individuals. Before they were both much taller. Austin now well over 6+ feet, and Autumn still large body at 5'9", having her best night of the summer with 10 points. But back when those two were a lot younger, and when I had the privilege of coaching with both of them, wish I would have had them when they were as tall as they are now, definitely. But great to see those two having a ton of success, not just here in the MVISBL, but with YAC as well, as a lot of great talent inside this league. As two players play the same position, they've grown up playing with each other, against each other, kind of competitively, who's going to be better. As there's Autumn Matthews with the rebound, no good. Matthews kick out, Massey for three, off the mark. Rebound, Rachel Black. Black outside, Tatum Olzak driving. Olzak looks for Sosteric. Venick the steal. Here's Venick, slows the pace. Now it's Kaylin Settles. Settles, right wing. Kaylin pedals back. Kaylin settles. Now it's Brooke McCoy. McCoy up top. Light pressure by Rachel Black. 5:15 remaining in the half. Now controlling there and working her way right side is Venick, and Venick has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dax Thomas State Farm. McCoy the trigger, sends order in motion as into Saliga. Kenzie Saliga, now it's Benlock. Benlock drives, right block, Benlock to Settles. Pulls the trigger, no good. Rebound grab down, there's Massey. A little out of control, lost possession off her head and out. That's frustration there for the rising junior. As there's McCoy, Brooke McCoy kicks it out and knocking down the three again. It's Benlock. As Benlock, her third three of the contest. 9 points for Benlock, 55-28 your score in favor of Lee Supply with 4:08 remaining as Black down the lane, no good. Shot won't fall, rebound, putting it up and banking it in. It's Mia Sosteric again. New season high for Sosteric, she's up to 8. As outside, there is McCoy. McCoy right elbow, Brooke McCoy. Outside, there's Riley Venick. Venick pedals back. Now it's McCoy. McCoy kick out. Benlock left side. Benlock pressured by Matthews. Left elbow, lost it. Got it back, tosses it. Brooke McCoy. Step back two. Off the iron, no good. And out of bounds, Saliga can't save it. It's going to stay with Lee Supply. Full sail change. Summer, Dawson, Creech still, and Manfredo replace Black, Sosteric, Olzak, Matthews, and Massey. As another timeout called by Dax Thomas State Farm, another 30-second timeout used here by Coach Tom Rodriguez. 3:08 remaining here in the half, and Lee Supply will make sure they stay in the top 3 here in the MVISBL, which is also important. Yeah, Lee Supply did beat AMD Industries, not a full AMD's Industries squad, but, you know, you have that thing that they're not completely impossible to beat. but you don't want to have to face them till the championship game. And that's what getting in the middle two spots will mean for Lee Supply if they can hang on there. Is driving in Creech, no good. Rebound grab down, that's by Brooke McCoy. Here's McCoy in transition. McCoy left side. McCoy underhand toss. Venick kick out. Benlock again off the mark. Rebound Kenzie Saliga outside. Venick puts it up. No good. Rebound pinballs back. Riley Venick far side. Inside off of Manfredo and out. And it's going to stay with State Farm with 2:31 remaining in the half. Massey, Sosterik, Ozak. Dawson, Manfredo, and Creech will come out. McCoy gets it in. That's to Riley Venick. Venick up top. Riley Venick. Now it settles. Kaylin Settles controls. Settles drives in, and she's fouled by Skylar Still. Still picks up her first. Sending Kaylin Settles to the line where it's not been kind to her tonight. Finally knocks one through. First point of the evening for Kaylin Settles. Second one up, Settles back iron, no. Rebound, Saliga outside. Benlock for three, got it again. Benlock has been hot from outside. 12 points for Benlock, but it's still 57-32 with 1:15 remaining in favor of Lee Supply. As underhand toss, Mia Sosterik pulls the trigger, no good. Rebound, Benlock surrounded. Far side, Kaylin Settles. Now it's taken by McCoy inside. Settles up, no good. Rebound, Saliga won't fall. Back the other way, Lee Supply comes outside. Summer. Caroline Summers just going to try to dribble things out. Summer rolling. Up top, 30 seconds on the clock. Summer. Now it's taken by Skylar Still. Still pressured lightly by Benlock as time continues to tick off. Inching closer to Lee Supply, pulling 5-3 on the season, and that will do it. They'll call it. Lee Supply gets the win. They move to 5-3 on the season. And with a win by Cedarbrook, we'll have sole possession of second place in the MVISBL standings. That will be a big game. If Cedarbrook wins, they will be back in the postseason picture, knocking out Monessen Flores. But we will see what happens with that one. Your final score here in this one. Lee Supply 57-32 for Dax Thomas State Farm. Leading the way, Manfredo with 20, 12 for London Creech, and 12 for Benlock, who led all State Farm scores. 57-32, your final score. If you're coming back to join us for the final game of the evening, can't wait to have you. If not, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Lee Supply 52, Dax Thomas State Farm 32. One game remaining, and it's coming up next right here on your home for the MVISBL, powered by Cyber Athletics, MVI Live.